Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk about asking for help. Often we resist or we hesitate when it comes to putting our hands up and going, hey, I'm not doing okay and I need help. Whether that's in your personal space, with your relationship, with your children, with family or with friends, or whether it's in the workplace with your manager, your leader, your teammates, or just something that's happening in the workplace. And I think it's because there's a lot of stigma associated with asking for help or going for therapy or counseling, whatever you want to call it, in that, it's seen as a weakness. And I actually want to tell you that it takes a very brave and courageous person to put their hand up and say, I'm not doing okay, or I don't know, and I'm stuck and I need help. And the reason why I know this is because I've had to do it myself. There have been particular areas recently, the last 6 months or so, from a business point of view that I've been struggling with. And so I had to put my hand up and ask for help. And this is where I turned to my trusted peer circle and people that I look up to as mentors and role models, and I've had to tap into them. Because you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know what you don't know, you don't know how to get unstuck. And so that's one of the things that's going to be a big trend going forward this year, particularly as we continue to work from home. And working from home means that we lose out on the ability to tap into other knowledge and other expertise. For example, in the workplace, whether it be our manager, whether it be our colleagues, we can't just get up and walk across to somebody's desk or pop into our manager's office or grab a quick coffee like we used to before. It now takes more intention to do those things. We either have to set up a coffee chat or a Zoom call or a WhatsApp or Slack, depending on what channels you're using in the workplace. It can also be very lonely if you live on your own and you're alone and you've got no one to tap into. Or if you're working at home and your partner is also working at home and you're trying to take care of the kids, it can sometimes feel very overwhelming, and sometimes you don't have the privacy that you need at home to vent and offload, especially if your spouse or your children are in the background and can hear what you're saying. And so one of the big trends going forward is around peer groups and support groups and peer mentoring. And this is going to be a great resource to tap into. So if you aren't already in a group or a forum like that, I highly recommend that you look for those kind of groups and get yourself into them and use it as a support structure, but also as a safe space where you can explore, you can share insights, you can share skills, you can brainstorm strategies, you can potentially even collaborate. And it's a great way to learn and grow individually, but also each other, because when you lift each other up and you help each other grow, that has a collective greater good. And so if you aren't in a peer group and if you are looking to join one, I'd like to invite you to think about signing up for the Mancave program for men or the Womenology Masterclass program for women, which is peer mentoring programs. And we provide a space and environment where you can explore strategies and tools that you can apply both in your personal space and in the workplace. So if you want to know more about that, click on the link in my bio or DM me and get in touch, and let's chat about the program and whether it's the right fit for you or not and how it can help you in your journey.